Hey everybody, this is GermanGirlLivingInAmerica. How are you guys doing today? So today I want to read you guys an article about the impact of social media on relationships, which I think is really something we should think about and talk about because social media really affects a lot of relationships, marriages, whatever you want to call it. So let me read this to you guys and see what they say. Here we go. It goes. I remember when we used to write letters and wait for people to call us on our home phone. I remember a time when people actually got excited when they received mail. When the idea of having a cell phone wasn't as life-changing as it's become today. Those were the good old days. I've been wanting to write an article on social media insecurities for a long time now. I was always too scared because I knew once I dive into this topic, I will not stop until I spill my guts out in the article. And I believe it because you can really go far with this. You guys have been reading my stuff for over 2 years now, and this is going to be very different from what I do because this has a lot of past connections for me. This is going to hurt me a lot while I spill this out, but it has to be done because I'm not alone here and I don't want anyone else to get through what I once went through. So this is some girl's parent opinion of what she went through with social media, and I think it's a good intake to look at it what somebody really has went through. So the idea of this article came to me when I asked you people to tell me how social media and technology has affected your relationship. Almost every single answer I got out of the 2000 something messages was very sad. Everyone had one thing or the other to say about how social media and technology destroyed their relationship. That's what reminded me of my own past and wonders what I had to go through and how insecure I became because of technology and the amazing wonders we have in the palm of our hands today. I'm going to talk about what you guys told me. I'm going to talk about how I feel about this personally, and I'm going to talk about both the negatives and the positives. For obvious reasons, I'm not going to use names of the people who wanted to stay anonymous. Some were fine with it. Let's begin. Jealousy. One of them people said jealousy. I think social media causes more insecurities between couples. For example, seeing someone else in a picture with your significant other. It's easy for jealousy to arise. Also, too many distractions between couples. They pay more attention to what they don't have instead of being grateful for what they do have. The most important thing we can give one another is our time. The one thing we can't get back is time, so be careful because life is short. Never be too proud because you will wind up losing something because of ego. People make relationships too hard nowadays. They worry about what others think or too many obstacles to overcome. I believe if you love someone, nothing can come between. Social media technology combined are slowly becoming the number one cause of problems and arguments and relationships. It's no coincidence that I received so many messages that were about the element of jealousy. Give bad people a lot of power and they will use it as they see fit. Another one wrote, I was with him for 4 years and all of a sudden his interest in me seemed to decrease. We met and spoke even less than before. I used to see his Facebook and it was filled with nude chickens and pictures with everyone else but me. I asked him and he said, you're just thinking too much. Am I? Is it normal that my boyfriend has all the time in the world for everyone else but he forgets to ask me if I'm back to health again after I was sick for 4 days? Woo, this is a topic I could really spill as well. I took part of the message to show you guys when two people are having a fight or arguing, their subconscious wants them to think and know that the other person still cares the same about them. However, some people use social media to intentionally hurt their partners. Some people intentionally use their public profiles to show their partners that they are perfectly happy and normal even though they've had a fight. They show them that they have a lot of friends and people to be with and aren't sad at all just to make them feel less about themselves. Some people intentionally use the power of social media to make others jealous because they know how the resources that they didn't before. Now, whatever they say gets seen by hundreds or thousands of people. Now they feel more empowered. Somebody else wrote, but I thought I was the most important person in her life. Man perspective. I know it's okay to feel a little jealous, but I'm actually hurt. She puts so many pictures for so many other, her guy friends. Every day when I ask her about them, she says they're just friends. Stop being insecure. I mean, okay, I know maybe I'm being a little too insecure and jealous, but if she truly loves me, can she see that I'm being hurt by this? I mean, one or two guy friends is okay, but this is a little too much. Please tell me I'm not crazy. This message really hit home for me because one of my exes used to do this a lot. We are all humans, and when we love someone, we love them with everything we have. Jealousy is a very normal part of relationships, and it's okay to be jealous every now and then. And if your partner knows it's affecting you, they'll put in an extra effort to make sure it stops hurting you, or they're just not the right person for you. When my ex cheated on me, I felt it coming. I knew it was going to happen because she used to be exactly like the girl mentioned above. Dude, I know you're reading this. You need to sit down with her and have her heart to heart. If it doesn't work out, find someone who respects your emotions. Well, that was her article, and no, not really. Hold on. There's a next page. I'm sorry. Wow. I mean, this article really, like she said, you can't really spill a lot about it. I mean, it goes from both sides. Like she said, some people use it on purpose to make other people jealous or get even with them or revenge or try to show them, oh, I can do better than you, or, but why? Just just end it. Why you put yourself through it and the other person? What kind of person does hurt another person on purpose? Seriously, just end it. Let it go. Go. Say, that ain't working. We gotta go. Get divorced, get separated, get whatever. Just, I guess some people use that to boost their ego. Like, oh, see what I can do, and I can fight better than you, but no. Wow. And it's true, social media gives you the opportunity to do all that. Because people are conscious and they want to know, and they're going to go and check and see, and that's why I hear a lot of people say they're not on their social media no more because it's not good for a human being in the state of their mind frame and their well-being. I'm learning it too. So, hey. Right. And there she has another topic. The ex is coming back. Like, why? I'm not worried about that. I always say, once you separate, once you break up, it's a breakup. I always say X is an X for a reason, right? So there is no need to do or go back because the problem will always be back. It says doorway to lying and cheating. Like I said, power works both ways. Bad people use it for bad purposes. Good people use it to make others happy. She received another message. So let's see what this one says. Yes, I have something to add. Social media makes it very, very easy for your other half to start affairs. Keep in touch with these other women behind your back. Tell each of them not to mention him or their Facebook page. Keep their phone more guarded than the crown jewels and sneak around behind your back. If I could have got into his phone, our relationship would have been over before it began. Lying, cheating, and the best bit, it all became very public on Facebook when I did post a pic of both of us. And boom. Yeah, that's when it comes out. They tell you, oh, my marriage not working no more. Oh, my girlfriend, we broke up, or whatever they want to tell the other female to believe, or the woman tells the other man. There are very rarely people out there who mean when they say they're on a separation, they're in a divorce or whatever. But people nowadays use it, and some people fall for it. And then they still have the other person and hold on to the other person at the same time, trying to tell them, oh, I still love you, I never want to lose you, blah, blah, blah. So they keep that person, especially if it's a wife. Or it could be also just a girlfriend. They try to go both ways. Whatever, I would understand. I think it's bull. You can't love two people at the same time. You only have a heart for one. You only can give yourself to one person at the time. You're going to suffer one after a while to try to keep up with two people. It's going to come out eventually. It will come out one way or the other. It will come out. So why even go through all that drama? Why'd you try to keep one happy and another? In the end of the day, maybe not today, not tomorrow, maybe a year from now, it'll come out, and then what? All the drama could have been saved. Well, anyways. So, but this is all common, and I see and I hear it a lot. I hear a lot of women talk about it, I hear a lot of men talk about it, saying that's what it is. So it's really hard nowadays to find somebody who's honest with you or really mean what they say. They all say nice things in the beginning. They all spend money on you in the beginning to tell you what they want to tell you, and you believe it because they make it so believable. But then when they leave you and they go back home to whoever they're with, they do the same over there. While they're with whoever they are, they text you or this and that and that. It's just too complicated. I understand it. For me personally, if it don't work, just let it be. And then move on. Or you moved on already, but let the other one go. Don't try to keep up more than one. It's not going to work. It's just going to be suffer for anybody in it. The person itself will suffer one way or the other. And it'll come out. So, like they say, social media, it's easy to find out nowadays. It is so darn easy. You don't have to be no intelligent person. Like, I'm seriously, you don't have to be a smart person to find out what your partner is doing. It's all there. Some deny it. Some own up to it. The ones who own up to you, kudos to you guys. Or girls, hey, at least you own up to it. To the ones who don't, shame on you. But karma will always be there, one way or the other. You may feel blessed right now, but karma's going to catch up with you. And yeah, that's all I can say. I mean, she has a couple more articles here, but they all kind of have the same ending and meaning. So my input on it, like I said, if you're in a relationship and you feel like you want to be with somebody else, you met somebody else, you're either going to end it, separate, get divorced, whatever, and keep going. Don't try to hold on what you have because whatever reason it is, and try to be with something new because it makes you feel better at that moment. Be with one, because you're going to hurt more than one person in the end. You're going to hurt this person, and then you're going to hurt this person. And then now you're trying to juggle around to make everybody happy. It's not going to work. Like I said, it's going to come out, like they say. Nowadays, it's not hard to find out. Some people go along for the ride to get to where they need to be. They use you in the meantime. And some people, they might not be perfect at that moment, but they're down for the long run. And they've always been there, will be there. But like I said, people are so blinded by nowadays, like, I don't know how to say it. Anyways, yeah, this can be an art. This is a subject that can go on for days, if you ask me, because it's just so much you could say or could do or whatever. So I'm not going to drag it out any further. I'm just saying, if you're in a situation where this is occurring, just be honest and own up to it and move on. Save yourself a headache. And if you're one of these people and you feel like, okay, what you're doing is wrong, end the one and be with who you want to be with. Make yourself happy. So, don't hurt nobody on purpose, don't. Because that's just not fair, in my opinion, because you don't want to be hurt. Always treat people the way you want to be treated. That's all what my parents told me. So I'm going by that. But other than that, that was an interesting one. If you have any questions or do you want to have another talk about it or want to say something about it, feel free down in the comment section below. I'm open for everything. I hope you enjoyed this one. Like I said, you can talk about it. There's so much to say. I just can't put it all in the video. I'm going to be sitting here for hours. And next, I hope you enjoyed it and it was interesting for you to listen to. And if you do like it, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, please. And yeah, this is it for the day. This is your German girl in America. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.